Welcome to Get Real with King Arthur show. And we want to talk today about your health and my health. I've been recently for a full physical with a new doctor. So it has me thinking about my own health and how to work your health with helpers. Now, I'm going to start off by saying it takes 3 to tango, maybe more 4 to tango. Do not rely on just your own examination of yourself and how you feel. You could have some problem you know not of. You may be deluded. Secondly, don't just rely on the physician. And I'm going to go back to one. Do bring your own judgment. You know your body better than anybody else. And so you need to monitor your body. You need to monitor your weight. Now I'm finding out blood pressure. I'm having a little problem with that. So I'm testing my blood pressure. And you need, I found out I had wax in my ears. I didn't know I had. And no one told me, and I know I was having trouble hearing, but so you need to, but I'm really talking, this speech is to myself mainly. I've been too much of a wimp. Let the doctor say, instead of saying, I want a blood test. That's what I told the doctor recently, and he gave me one. But the third point is you need to have a outside person who helps you, directs you. I broke my hip some time ago, about 5 years ago. And I was in a care facility. And I'm sure the doctor was very busy, but he entirely ignored me. And I was having disturbing symptoms that I didn't understand, more than just my hip. My whole digestive tract was a kilter. So, here I am, stuck. I can't move anywhere. And the nurses don't do anything, don't seem to diagnose anything. They just said, we don't know what's wrong with you. So I called my sister, Donna. And she came to the outfit and she got on the elevator with the doctor. And she read the riot act to him. Now, I don't know exactly what she said, but I know Donna. And boy, she can be direct. And suddenly, he started paying attention to me, moved me up near his office. And had me go to a specialist, etc. So I've got 3 things so far. I've got your own judgment of your body, the doctor or specialist. I'm going to have a neurologist look at my hives. And the third, an outside person that can kind of speak for you. Now, the fourth is, well, I'm a man of faith. And doesn't hurt to pray, does it? And I don't think so. I have a verse. Okay, I'm going to load a verse on you. Men ought always to pray and not faint. I had a friend who called me who was in dire circumstances. And I said to him that verse, men ought always to pray and not faint. He managed to get to this health care, to the hospital. But anyway, now, I'm not entirely happy with our health system, and perhaps you aren't. In my latest visit, I said, I want you to test my urine. They did not. I said, do I get vaccines? I keep hearing on the radio all the time, get vaccinated, get this vaccine, get that vaccine. I don't know. Do I I'll wait and see how the dermatologist handles me. Now, I know something else when they come to the doctor. You know, I am somewhat intelligent, and I am not an automaton. And please tell me what's wrong with me. Tell me everything. Don't just say, take this pill. Why should I take that pill? What are the side effects? Why did you recommend it? What do you want me to do? Now, I want a doctor to say to me, you ought to lose a few pounds. Or, you know something, you're have some bad habits. Now, thank God I don't smoke or addicted to alcohol. In fact, I don't drink alcohol at all. But I'm sure that I snack when I shouldn't and eat some things that are not good for me. But tell me, read the Riot Act and tell me why and what and wherefore. Don't just leave everything in a vacuum. I think if you tell me, I'm likely to respond. I've had people say, well, drink more water. And I should, and I try. But they should say to me, if you don't drink more water, you'll be dehydrated. Your blood will get thick, I guess. I need to know. Tell me. I got a mind. Tell people what's what. And don't assume that we know or we can. I had a doctor. Here, this pill, this cream, and here's this cream. And he mumbled something. Well, okay, I took both, but I had no idea what they were for. Well, those are my complaints. And by the way, I am thankful for our health system and for doctors and nurses. And we need to thank them. For example, I had a knee replacement. It's been wonderful. And my hip, I broke my hip, and that was repaired wonderfully. On the other hand, when I was trying to recover from my broken hip, I was sent to a specialist who refused to see me. It was very difficult getting there. He refused to see me. The nurse spoke bad English. Well, I shouldn't object to that. But asked me questions that were totally irrelevant about my sleep patterns. And the doctor refused to see me. I bet he charged Medicare for that, I'll tell you. Why was I such a wimp? I should have said to him, wait 1 minute. By the way, I had to wait. I had an assistant with me 3 hours for a van to take me home, back to the care facility. Well, you say, come on, King Arthur, you're going to bite somebody. Anyway, why not speak kindly and firmly, and listen kindly and firmly, and thank people, always thank people. When the doctor does something good, thank him, or the nurse, or the whatever. Oh, I had some nurses that were just great. And see, I'm always getting on the negative. I had one nurse woke me up at 4 a.m., took my blood pressure, which had never been high, left the light on, walked out of the room. That only illustrates the wonderful nurses that I had. Well, it's a job, and I'll repeat what I said before. When you're old, you've got time to look after yourself. And I've always said exercise and diet. I'm speaking myself, and eat healthy food, and etc. Well, I hope you're getting along the journey fine. And every day in every way, you're getting stronger and healthier and happier. And so you can tell me to not bite anybody. I promise, Scouts promise, I won't bite anyone this week. Thank you.